thank you for joining us for the Elementary Academic Derby. We're featuring Blue Creek and Southwest Elementary Schools. Today our scorekeeper is Gail Thomas. I'm Pam Thomas and I will be your moderator. Let's go right into meeting our players and our coaches so we can begin. We'll start our introductions with Southwest.
Hi, I'm Eden Wimberly and I'm from Mr. Starling's homeroom.
Hi, I'm Jessica Baker and I'm from Miss Hicks's homeroom.
I'm Brandon Goy and I'm from Mr. Forney's homeroom.
I'm Elijah Roman from Miss Hicks' homeroom.
And Dawn Pelletier is the coach for Southwest. Let's hear from our players at Blue Creek.
My name is Alex Spohr and I am from Miss Sonia's class.
My name is Lainey Drum and I'm from Miss Anthony's homeroom.
My name is Arlie Archer and I'm from Miss Anthony's homeroom.
My name's Abigail Smith and I'm from Miss Anthony's homeroom.
Greg Heath is the coach for Blue Creek. We're ready to begin. Students know that the rules of this particular match, so let's start with 7 questions going to Blue Creek first. Literature is the category. Forced out of her home by her stepfather after her mother's death, Meg Finn becomes a wanderer until an attempted robbery goes wrong, leaving Meg's spirit in limbo, where she becomes involved in a battle between good and evil. Identify the name of this fantasy novel by Colfer. Southwest. And the book is titled The Wish List. History. At age 21 in 1927, American inventor Philo T. Farnsworth succeeded in transmitting the image of a line through purely electronic means, a creation he dubbed the image dissector. What is the more common name of his invention? Lainey?
A camera.
Not the camera, but that is a great try. Southwest? The television. Math question for you. If 2 to the 5th power equals 32 and 2 to the 6th power equals 64, what is the value of 2 to the 8th power? Lainey?
256.
That is correct. Good. Fine arts. Published in 1522, the earliest copybook of this decorative style of writing was created by Erigia. Name this type of writing, often used for formal invitations and other important documents and manuscripts. Jessica?
Cursive?
Not cursive, calligraphy. Calligraphy. Cursive is a good answer, though. Science. Identify the component missing from the following progression: cell, tissue, blank, organ, system. Let's go down to Southwest. Brandon?
Circulatory system?
No, organ would be the blank there. It would be cell, tissue, organ, organ, system. Geography. Nara or Nara, N-A-R-A, and Tokyo are all located on the island Honshu. To which country does this island belong? Lainey?
Japan.
It is Japan. And final category for you is in language arts. Among adjectives, which comparative form typically ends in the letters E-S-T? Southwest? Brandon?
Best.
No, the correct answer is superlative. superlative. The EST is always superlative form. Southwest Fine Arts. Which 1965 Academy Award-winning Best Picture film starring Julie Andrews was recreated in 2013 by Carrie Underwood in a made-for-TV musical? Both feature the songs 16 Going on 17 and My Favorite Things, and they feature the Von Trapp family singers. Abby?
The Addams Family.
No, it's The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. Math question. If 12 is 15% of 80, what number is 45% of 80? If 12 is 15% of 80, what number is 45% of 80? Brandon?
15.
Not 50. I'm glad I have to take your first answer, but it's a good try. Let's go to Blue Creek. Alex?
36.
36. History. Which U.S. president appointed financial wizard Albert Gallatin as his Secretary of Treasury in a move to cut governmental expenses? This president also designed the revolving book stand that held as many as 5 books at once for reading, and our nation doubled in size while he was in office. It's Southwest question right now. Jessica?
Roosevelt.
Not Roosevelt. Good try. Abby?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson. Science. In the compound we know as water, the molecule is loosely held together by a hydrogen bond. What other element combines the 2 molecules of hydrogen to form water? Eden?
Oxygen.
Oxygen, H2O. Geography. On her travels, Carmen has visited the regions of Aragon, Castile, and Leon. In which European nation is Carmen traveling? Jessica?
Italy.
Not Italy. Good try. Blue Creek? Abby?
Spain.
Spain. I wonder if we're referring to Carmen Sandiego. Language arts. In the sentence, I have swum at least 32 laps since this morning. What form of the verb to swim is used? Jessica?
Past.
Past what?
Tense.
I'm going to accept that. It's not past tense, it's past participle, and I'm going to accept that this time, and then we'll discuss it at a break. Literature. Name the novel by Mike LaPica that describes the adventures of Danny Walker after he is cut from his basketball team because he's too short. Things get interesting when he joins up with a team of cast-offs similar to himself. Blue Creek? And the title of the novel is Travel Team. Now that's the end of round 1, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with round 2. Join us then.
How's your hair? Is it pretty?
Daddy.
It's pretty.
Maybe I'll sit
We're ready to begin round two. We'll take just a second, though, to share the score and then to introduce our new participants. The score right now is Blue Creek with 10, Southwest with 4 points, and this round you know we've got a bonus, so you can pick up a few extra points. Let's meet our new players for Southwest.
My name is Haley Smith, and I'm from Miss Snyder's homeroom.
My name's Carlito, and I'm from Miss Snyder's homeroom.
My name is Avery, also from Miss Snyder's homeroom.
And let's hear from our new participants for Blue Creek.
My name is Anna Tautrop. I'm from Miss Anthony's homeroom.
My name is Alma Baldwin. I'm from Miss Anthony's homeroom.
Welcome, new players, ready to begin. Right away, Southwest, first question's yours in history. Since the 1920s, the mascot of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels has been the Dorset Ram. By what name is he known? Blue Creek? And the Ram's name is Ramesses. Let's go to Blue Creek back with trivia. If your class creates a project of hanging objects that balance around an axis or center point, what kind of art has been created? Lainey?
A solar system?
No, well that's a type of this, but that's not correct. Let's go to Southwest. It is a mobile. Southwest Science. This very narrow, intense beam of light is so powerful it can cut metal. Give the 5-letter term for this beam that is also used in CD players, dental drills, and tattoo removal. Haley?
Laser.
Laser. Here is your bonus. Which two characteristics of stars can be examined with the Hertzsprung Russell diagram? What two characteristics of stars? Jessica, do you have an answer?
Brightness and shape.
Ooh, you got one of them. It's temperature and brightness. Good try. Blue Creek English. Use one word to complete the idiom about snakes. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, friend of blank. Lainey?
Fellow?
No, that's a good try. Let's go down to Southwest. I'll repeat the idiom. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, friend of blank. And it's Jack, friend of Jack. I've never heard that before until I read this today. Had you? We have now. Southwest history. Which branch of government is responsible for deciding or interpreting the meaning of written law in the United States? Jessica?
Legislative.
That's incorrect, but that's a good try, and that is a branch. Let's go up to Blue Creek. Alma?
Judicial.
Judicial. Blue Creek Science. In order to avoid detection, a praying mantis uses this technique of nature that allows it to resemble the natural surroundings. Identify this unique skill displayed by some creatures. Abby?
Camouflage.
I'm sorry, it's a Blue Creek. Yeah, that's right. You're Blue Creek. I'm sorry. It is camouflage. That's great. Here's your bonus. Which primary sense of a white shark enables it to locate its prey more than 1 mile away? Alma?
Its nose.
And what does your nose do?
Smell the blood.
Smells. It is the smell, the olfaction. Literature. The emphasis or stress placed on a symbol in poetry is designated by which 6-letter noun? Blue Creek? It is the accent. Blue Creek trivia. The small instrument, similar to a harp, was used by the Greeks to accompany singers or poets. Give the name of this instrument that begins with the letter L and that is a homophone with a noun for one who does not tell the truth. Amma?
Lie. Lie.
That's incorrect. Very close. Southwest. Carlito?
Liar.
Lyre. That is correct, and it's spelled L-Y-R-E. Mathematics, Southwest. When a number is increased by 29, the resulting sum is 54. What is that number? When a number is increased by 29, the resulting sum is 54. What is that number? Avery?
25.
That's it. For your bonus, if the temperature outside when you wake up is 2 degrees below zero, and when you return from school, it is 29 degrees, by how much has the temperature changed? Jessica?
31.
31 degrees is correct. Good. Blue Creek geography. Produced by an earthquake or other that affects the sea floor, this massive, slow-moving wave can produce devastating results in coastal regions. Give this type of wave. Amma?
Tsunami.
It is a tsunami. For your bonus, located in the Pacific Ocean, this depression is the deepest known part of the world's oceans. Identify it. Amma, does your team have an answer?
No, ma'am.
It's the Marianas Trench. English, Southwest. Alphabetize the following words. Alphabetize the following words. Disapprove, disappoint, disappear, disability. I'm going to repeat them. Disapprove, disappoint, disappear, disability. Jessica?
Disappear, disappoint, disability.
That's incorrect, but it's a good try. Let's go up to Blue Creek. Abby?
Disability, disappoint, disapprove.
You missed it by one. Disability, disappear, disappoint, disapprove. It's hard to do in that amount of time, I'm sure. Blue Creek trivia. Among universal road signs in the United States, which instruction is designated by a bright red octagon? Laney?
Stop.
Stop. For your bonus, within an electric street light are the colors red, yellow, and green. What is the meaning of the yellow light for drivers? Amma?
Caution.
Caution is it. Way to talk to each other. And that is the end of our second round. We'll be back in just a minute with our third. See you then.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Thank you for joining us for the final round in this match. We have a score right now separated by 12 points, but it's really in this round you can get a lot of points, so 12 is not many to catch up. We have Blue Creek with 26, 14 for Southwest. We also have new participants for both teams. Let's meet them so that we can begin, and we will hear from our new player from Southwest.
I'm Leah Yeager from Miss Gentry's homeroom.
And let's hear from our Blue Creek players.
I'm Kendall Faulkner from Miss Buckley's homeroom.
I am Ashton Meeks from Miss Anthony's homeroom.
And welcome new players, ready to begin. True toss-up questions now. Either team may ring in. Let's start with math. Martha is 5 feet 4 inches tall. Her sister is 8 inches shorter. How tall in feet and inches is Martha's sister? Martha is 5 feet 4 inches tall. Her sister is 8 inches shorter. How tall in feet and inches is Martha's sister? Jessica? Jessica?
4'7".
That's incorrect, but a very good try. The reason I called on her, just so you know, and I'll go up to Amma, is that she did raise her hand instead of buzzing, so I took the hand signal. Amma, was it you that buzzed in?
4'8".
4'8" inches. Here is your bonus. Reduce your answer in the following problem. Jackie has a bag of candy that contains 4 red candies, 5 pink candies, and 8 green candies. On her first draw, she gets a pink candy and she eats it. What is the probability that she will get another pink candy on her second draw? Lainey, you have an answer for your team? Okay, it would be 1 of 4 or 1/4. Science. In science classification systems using 5 categories, what is the name of the largest category of organisms? Amma?
Small intestines.
That's incorrect. Let's go down to Southwest. It is kingdom. Kingdom would be the highest. Language arts. What type of sentence's purpose is to restrain, control, or direct? In grammar and writing, this kind of sentence expresses a command, as in the sentence, "Go outside and play." Eden?
Demand.
Not demand. Nice try, Blue Creek. And this would be the imperative sentence. Imperative. Math question, teams. Write down the following expression. Parentheses, 5 plus 6 squared times 10, close parentheses, divided by 100. I'm going to repeat it. It is parentheses, 5 plus 6 squared times 10, close the parentheses, divided by 100. Now, simplify your expression in simplest form using the correct place value. Haley?
3 remainder 65.
That's incorrect. Blue Creek? It is 3 and 65 100ths, 65 hundredths. You got it right, but you didn't answer it the way that the question was asked, okay? Good job, though. Science. What type of biological system is composed of interlocking and interdependent food chains? That would be the food web, and I know you see it in your cafeteria. Here you go, history. When the French were exploring the North American continent in 17th and 18th centuries, which profitable business venture served as the major economic activity? Jessica?
Farming?
Not farming, but that's a great try. Blue Creek? It was fur trading and trapping. Literature. In which poem by Robert Frost does the narrator note that he has promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep in a winter's setting? And that would be Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Let's try math again. Express the number 512 using an exponent and a base of 8. Express the number 512 using an exponent and a base of 8. And the correct answer is 8, that's the base, 8 cubed. You multiply 8 times 8 times 8. Science. This science term literally means having no motion, but ironically is often encountered in the form of electricity when we shuffle our feet across carpet. Identify this term that begins with S. Lainey?
Static.
Static. Bonus question for you. What type of freshwater shellfish that resembles a small lobster is found in streams and watersheds and can be eaten or used as bait for fishing? Lainey?
Shrimp.
Not shrimp, but that is a good try. We're looking for crayfish or crawfish or crawdads, however you name them. Fresh water. Trivia. Physical expressions made by an entertainer using the body or face that replace dialogue while still communicating have been used as an art form since the Middle Ages. Identify this form of theatrical production whose name begins with the prefix pan. And that would be pantomime. And that is the end of our third round, and we will be back with our final score and closing announcement in just a second. See you then.
What this place needs is better graduation rates.
What this place needs is less childhood obesity.
What this place needs is free help with taxes.
What this place needs is healthy breakfast.
What this place needs is fitness programs for kids.
What this place needs is early readers.
What this place needs is mentors for teens.
What this place needs is people to join us. What this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org.
We had a great match today. We ended with a total of 44 points scored. Blue Creek ended with 30 points, Southwest with 14. A big round of applause for the people who did the hard work, this team. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be right back with our second match, which will feature Parkwood and Silverdale. So hopefully you'll join us then.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Thank you for staying tuned as we begin our second match. We feature Parkwood and Silverdale Elementary Schools. We already know our rules. Let's meet our players so we can begin, and we'll hear from Parkwood first.
Hi, I'm Madison Butts from Miss Moncrief's class.
Hi, I'm Brody Metcalf from Miss Moncrief's home base.
Hi, I'm Isabella Rios from Miss Moncrief's home base.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Bacchion, and I'm from Miss Howell's home base.
And Mickey Starchula is the coach for Parkwood. Let's meet our players for Silverdale.
I'm Kanan Price, and I'm from Miss Gregoire's homeroom.
I'm Charles Shostak, and I'm from Miss Gregoire's homeroom.
I'm Emily Humphrey, and I'm from Miss Gerganis' homeroom.
I'm Avery Smith, and I'm from Miss Gerganis' homeroom.
And Rhonda Gregoire is the coach for Silverdale. Silverdale is on top. They get the first 7 questions. Math is the category. Elucid was able to prove that there is no larger, let me go back and reword this. Elucid was able to prove that there is no largest number of this type. Identify this interesting kind of number that has no factors other than itself and 1. Kanan?
A prime number.
A prime number, good. Language arts. How would the sentence, Jason hit the ball, ran to first base, and leveled the second baseman in his attempt to slide safely into the bag, be classified according to purpose? How would the sentence that I read, and I'll read the sentence again, be classified according to purpose? This is the sentence. Jason hit the ball, ran to first base, and leveled the second baseman in his attempt to slide safely into the bag. Parkwood? And that is a declarative sentence. Science. As meat eaters, to which biological order do both cats and dogs belong? Parkwood? Madison?
Carnivores.
Carnivores. History. With which European nation would one associate the 1860s Red Shirts expedition of the 1,000 that was led by Garibaldi and included soldiers aged 11 to 69? Its capital is Rome. Parkwood? Brody?
Greece.
Not Greece, Italy. Italy. Glad you guessed, though. Literature. Who was the author of the Civil War poem that eventually became the much-loved song, Battle Hymn of the Republic? Parkwood? And that would be Julia Ward Howe. Geography. Identify the U.S. state that is home to the cities of Conway, excuse me, Jonesboro, Bentonville, and Hot Springs. Parkwood? Arkansas. Sports. With which 2016-2017 National Basketball Association team would one associate Steph Curry and Kevin Durant? Kanan?
Golden State Warriors.
That is correct, from Oakland. 7 questions, Parkwood, to you. Science. Like bees, these insects' colonies have queens. They contain protozoa in their gut that breaks down cellulose and can be ravenous disasters for homes constructed of wood. Name this insect. Brody?
Termites.
Termite. We hope we don't see them either. History. I was born in Venice and I died there in 1324 at the age of 69. I dictated my life's adventures to my cellmate in a Genoese prison, but was eventually released in 1299. I was not the first European to reach China, but I was the first to chronicle my trip's adventures in my relationship with Kublai Khan. Who am I? Jocelyn?
Cupid.
No, but I'm glad you guessed. Silverdale? We use his name when we play a game in the swimming pool during the summer. Marco Polo. Language arts. The flag salute of the United States opens with the lines, "I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America." What is the correct spelling of the word allegiance? Keenan?
A-L-L-I-G-E-N-C-E.
Oh, you switched a couple of letters, but it was close. A-L-L-E-G-I-A-N-C-E. Parkwood literature. In Shang, China, around the 1500 BC to 1122 BC, people believed that these fighting imaginary creatures were the cause of thunderstorms. What type of fire-breathing creature am I describing? Brody?
Dragons.
Dragons. Sports. Which Major League Baseball team, for the first time since 1908, won the World Series in November 2016 by defeating the Cleveland Indians in Game 7? Brody?
The Cubs.
The Cubs. Math. Which mathematical operation is considered a shortcut for addition? Madison?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. And geography. Complete the geographic analogy. Washington, D.C. is to the United States as Ottawa is to blank. Isabella?
Canada.
Canada it is. And that is the end of our first round. We'll be back in just a minute, so join us then.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you, bacteria can hide in food and make you ill.
Wow.
But you can keep bacteria from ruining your day with 4 simple steps. Clean.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate. Cook.
Fire in the hole!
And chill.
We chipmunks are notoriously tidy.
Check your steps. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
We're almost ready to begin round 2. We want you to meet our new players, and let me tell you that score first. We have 4 points for Silverdale. Parkwood has 12. We've got a bonus here, so we expect to pick up a few extra points in this round. Let's meet our players for Parkwood.
Hi, my name is Nora DeSelms, and I'm from Miss Moncrief's home base.
Hi, my name is Dylan Dedman, and I'm from Miss Hensley's home base.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Westmoreland from Miss Hensley's home base.
Hi, I'm Harper Hammond-Wolonsky from Miss Krawchuk's home base.
Let's hear from our new players at Silverdale.
My name is Adriana from Miss Colley's homeroom.
My name is Ashley Fox from Miss Greganis' homeroom.
My name is Connor Frank from Miss Colley's homeroom.
Welcome, new players. Ready to begin. Parkwood, first question's yours. Geography. Which U.S. state is home to Elvis Presley's boyhood home at Tupelo, the Vicksburg National Military Park, and the Biloxi Lighthouse? Dylan?
Nevada.
Not Nevada. Silverdale? Keenan?
Virginia.
Not Virginia. Old Mississippi. Old Mississippi. Language arts. Silverdale, this is yours. Language arts. Prior to the science of paper production, the skin of an animal was prepared to resemble a thin sheet of paper upon which information could be recorded. By what name was this special paper known? The correct response begins with the letter P. Parkwood? Is parchment paper. Language arts, Parkwood. Complete the analogy. Ornithologist is to birds as paleontologist is to blank. Harper?
Dinosaurs?
That's incorrect, but it's so close. I hate to even pass this question on. Let's go to Silverdale. Canaan?
Prehistoric animals.
No, fossils. Paleontologists, fossils. Math question. Silverdale, a shoe manufacturer reports $800 million profit in 2016. This amount is $273 million more than the company earned in 2015. How much money did they make in 2015? In 2016, I'm repeating it, in 2016 they made $800 million. It is $273 million more than they made in 2015. How much money did they make in 2015? Ashley?
627 million.
That's incorrect. Quite close. Parkwood? $527 million. Just a little subtraction error there. Parkwood, science. Which scientific class of animals can be described as having gills for most of their lives and include both the mud puppies and salamanders? Dylan?
Amphibians.
That is it. For your bonus, according to the theory of continental drift, where the supercontinent Pangaea broke apart some 200 million years ago, two smaller continents were formed. Name either of these. Harper, give your answer to Dylan.
Australia and Africa?
No, that's a good try. It's Laurasia, or you could have said Gondwana. History, Silverdale, in addition to arguing with tariffs and domestic industry, which early American cabinet member prompted the establishment of the first bank of the United States before he was killed in a duel with Aaron Burr? Nora?
Alexander Hamilton.
That is correct. Have you seen the play?
I have not, but I listened to like all of their music.
Oh, wow. It's a great play. It really is. You don't get a bonus, but this time you get the next question. Parkwood, literature. Into which genre of literature are the following books classified? The House of the Scorpion, Found, and Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Dylan?
Fiction.
What kind?
Realistic fiction.
That's incorrect. Silverdale? Connor?
Historic.
No, science fiction. It's the other fiction. Silverdale math. A new watch valued at $130 is now on sale for 1/2 off. What is the sale price of the watch? A new watch is valued at $130. It's on sale for 1/2 off. What is the sales price of the watch? Kaylee? Kaylee, it's their question first. Now, Kaylee, you rang in first. Do you want that question?
Yes, please.
Okay.
$65.
$65. Nora, you knew that too, didn't you? I can't give you double points. Parkwood, science. At room temperature, in which phase of matter do the majority of chemical elements exist? Silverdale? Connor?
Liquid.
Not liquid, solid. Silverdale, fine arts. In Dance Macabre, this instrument plays the rattling of bones. Identify this member of the percussion family composed of a series of wooden bars of decreasing length. Kanan?
Wooden drums.
No, nice try. Parkwood? Harper?
Xylophone.
Xylophone. Parkwood, geography. The world's largest home, the Biltmore Estate, is located in the United States. Which city and state is home to the Biltmore Mansion? Harper?
Asheville, North Carolina.
That is true. Here is your bonus. The Ural Mountains are generally accepted as the natural land formation that creates the boundary between Asia and Europe. In which nation, whose capital is Moscow, are the Ural Mountains located? Dylan?
Spain.
No, this is one time that Russia is a good name. Russia did it. It's Russia. Silverdale, language arts. In the sentence, when you finished creating the paper flowers, please take them to the auditorium. As to what type of noun phrase does the gerund function? I'm going to read it, and we're looking for what type of noun phrase the gerund functions. When you finish creating the paper flowers, please take them to the auditorium. Parkwood, and it would be the direct object. And that is the end of our second round. We'll be back with our final round in just a bit.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate, and it's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Well, we're about to begin our final round. We have a score of 4 points for Silverdale, 22 points for Parkwood. We do know that we can pick up a lot of points because the bonus passes with the question in this round. We have new participants for both teams. Let's hear from Parkwood first.
My name is Alyssa Vandenberg, and I'm from Miss Howell's home base.
My name is Braden Walston from Miss Moncrief's home base.
We also have new participant for Silverdale. Let's hear from her.
My name is Delicia Mungold, and I'm from Miss Gerganis's homeroom.
Welcome, new players. Ready to begin? Language arts. Either team can ring in now. Language arts. Consider the following sentence. Even though the game seemed like it would be close at first, it eventually turned into a blowout. Which word or words in this sentence function as the subordinate conjunction? I'll repeat the sentence. We're looking for the subordinate conjunction, word or words. Even though the game seemed like it would be close at first, it eventually turned into a blowout. Ashley?
Blowout?
That's incorrect. Good try. Parkwood? Harper?
Even though?
Even though. Even though. And here's the bonus. In the sentence, the duel was between Burr and Hamilton. What is the correct spelling of the word duel? It's their bonus. Brody?
D-U-E-L.
D-U-E-L. You almost said A, didn't you? Yeah. Good. Math question. And I think you might want to use your pencils, at least I would. If Carl's age is 3 times that of Kim's age, what is Kim's age if Carl is 51? If Carl's age is 3 times that of Kim's age, what is Kim's age if Carl is 51? Ashley?
17.
It is 17 indeed. Here's your bonus. Identify the property of addition that guarantees the following statement is true. 8 plus parentheses, 2 plus 6, close parentheses, equals parentheses, 8 plus 2, close parentheses, plus 6. We're looking for the property of addition that guarantees the following statement is true. Ashley, do you have an answer? Okay, it's associative property. I know you've studied those. Science, seen in warm tropical climates. This family of plants is known for its fan-shaped leaves. Identify this tree that includes the varieties called sabel, date, and coconut. Brody?
Palm trees.
That is it. Bonus. In an airplane, which instrument is used as an indicator of the rate at which the propeller is turning? It provides readings in revolutions per minute in the same way for an automobile engine. Brody?
The black box?
No, it's the tachometer. History. When Meriwether Lewis and William Clark embarked on their Corps of Discovery expedition, commissioned by President Thomas Jefferson in 1804, from which Midwestern state did they depart? And that would be Missouri. Literature. Which character created by Stephanie Meyer can be described as having served time in a mental asylum in her earlier life and as being gifted with precognitive powers? She and her boyfriend Jasper play a secondary but vital role in the story plot. And that would be Alice Cullen. Math question. What is the most specific collective name that can be used to designate the following group of polygons? We're looking for the most specific collective name. Kite, rhombus, square. Harper?
Quadrilateral.
That is a quadrilateral, all of them. Bonus question. Marco has constructed a two-dimensional net made up of 2 congruent pentagons and 5 congruent rectangles. What name is given to the 2 parallel pentagons when he uses the net to form his 3D prism? I'm going to repeat it. It's pretty deep. Here's your bonus. Marco has constructed a two-dimensional net made up of 2 congruent pentagons and 5 congruent rectangles. What name is given to the 2 parallel pentagons when he uses the net to form his 3D prism? Have an answer, Brody? Well, the answer is quite simple when you think in terms of all of it. It's base. It's the base. Science. Flat, round, and segmented are 3 kinds of which small invertebrate? One version aerates the soil by moving the dirt continually with its body movements. Worms. Invertebrate. Fine arts. Which phrase is used in music to describe the 2 pieces of cane which vibrate when a musician blows into them? Oboes and bassoons are used in this configuration. That would be double reeds. Geography. Lake Titicaca, the Parana River are geographic features of which continent? It is also home to the Pampas and the Andes Mountains. South America is the continent. History. Strange as it may sound, the last execution by guillotine in this European country took place in 1977. Identify this country that used the guillotine exclusively during the 18th century Reign of Terror under the leadership of Maximilian Robespierre. Alyssa?
England?
Not England. Silverdale, Ashley?
Europe.
We're looking for the country. It's France. France. And that is the end of our final round, and we'll be back with our final score and closing announcements. Tough questions, but y'all were on top of your game today. We'll be back in a minute.
I'm Anne. I'm a scientist.
Recycling takes a team.
Why don't you let me
And me.
help you out?
Everyone plays a part. Don't trash
I love taking stuff apart and building new things out of it.
what could be treasure.
Pal's my most advanced android.
This is awesome.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Give your cardboard box another life. Recycle.
We had a wonderful time today with this match. We ended with 6 points for Silverdale, 32 points for Parkwood. We had a lot of fun, and it was always enjoyable. Give a big round of applause for these kids. They did a great job. We certainly appreciate you watching. We hope you'll join us next week when we will feature Clyde Irwin and Southwest, and then in the second match, Blue Creek will face Parkwood. From all of us here at Onslow County Schools, thank you for watching and have a great day, and we'll see you next time.